This is McCook's Mr. Bill. It's an honor to have you here. Today we're going to do a review on a Crosman BB revolver, a 45. That's right. It's a BB gun, gas powered, and the name is 45. With that in mind, let's take a look at it. But before I do, I will mention this, that in 1970 I bought one very similar to it, of the same genre. It's almost identical to it, except that it was metal back then and weighed 2 pounds. This one weighs 1 pound. 1 pound, a lot more plastic. But I don't mind that, because I really don't care to pack 2 pounds if I can get by and get the same basic product for 1 pound. Keep that in mind. You know, the old John Wayne movies, or Clint Eastwood, or any of them were single action, side open to put the shells in the 6-shot cylinder. Most of them were 44 or 45, and a short, usually a 4-inch barrel. Be that as it may, that's what this critter is. Now, with this being the BB gun, if I can squeeze up here a little bit closer, this side is where you put the BBs. You'd push that all the way down, turn it to the bottom down here, and then you'd fill your BBs in here. When done, pull it, and flip it, and it holds them tightly in there. Now on the other side, that's the safety. When it's pulled out, it's got a red dot on it, and it's ready to fire. And closed, it's not only can't be cocked to be able to be fired, it's impossible to fire it, unlike the old gun that had no safety on it. Now, the cocking hammer is kind of tight, in my humble opinion, compared to the one back then, but that's fine. I don't mind that. And the trigger pull is a little bit crisp, a little bit harder to pull, in my humble opinion. It's no hair trigger. It could be adjusted. I'll see what I'll do with it in the future, if I even shoot it that much. I bought it more for nostalgia. Now, the 18 rounds that you can hold in there gives you a lot of shooting. Just about 2 clipfuls, or 36 rounds, a little over 30 rounds, put it that way, your gas cylinder will hold. Speaking of the gas cylinder, we do it here, and this pops right off, and you put your gas cylinder right in there. If I got one hiding, and I do. These gas cylinders can be bought almost anywhere with that. Now, some states are starting to push, though, and make a BB gun equal to, for fines and criminal actions, as a real firearm. Now, that wasn't done by any means. I'll get it in there, and we gotta get it in here, just new to the toy. There we go. And it's cleared and ready to go as far as that goes, and the safety's off, so you can draw and fire. Fast draw if you so desire. I did some when I was a kid, and I did a few videos doing some fast draw shooting. In my humble opinion, I was okay, never the best by any means. With that in mind, though, if you see a rattler, you can make him a good rattler and protect not only the livestock, your pets, and or cattle dogs, and or yourself.